first off, nice weekend. Another game-winning shot by yourself. And hey, do you want to be that guy if if the game's on the line that they give you the ball?
Yes, growing up, watching Kobe and just seeing those every time he get the ball and just take the game over and stuff like that. I always dreamed it, and I always practice on it as well. So I tell coach every time, when it's those type of situation, I want to be the one that take those shots, whether I make it or miss it. I could live with that.
It says a lot from a player standpoint when you say, hey, no problem, give me the basketball. I mean, you feel like there's pressure, but hey, you're willing to do that, huh?
Yes, and also my teammates, they believe in me, and Chico, they said, we believe you could make this shot. Same as the last game. They believed that I could make the shot, especially with my ability of getting to the hole and just creating off the dribble. They believed in me, and if I have a team that believe in me, I mean, it's really no pressure. Just go out there and just make a play.
Nice. Well, you guys with the victory, you guys now at the 500 mark
Yes.
in that conference play. How important was it for you guys after that slow start in conference play now to be at 500?
It was very important. We know this conference is very tough. Everybody's beating each other, and we know winning that game. I think, what place are we in? Do you guys
Tied for
know?
sixth.
Yeah, tied for 6. So I mean, we're making a lot of improvement, and right now we have a lot of momentum, man. We have a lot of momentum in conference, and I know it's a lot of teams out there that's scared to play us right now because you have to pick your poison with Malik, with Austin. Rocky's playing extremely well right now, and just everybody. I don't want to single somebody out, but everybody's playing well. We have Drew, Ethan coming off the bench, giving us good minutes, and everybody's playing well right now. And we all know our roles on the team, and I think that's what we lacked when we first got together. We didn't really know what our role was, but now we know our roles, and we're just embracing those roles.
So right now you guys have the mentality that you don't care who you guys are facing
Yes.
on the court, that you feel pretty confident when you're facing somebody.
Yes, we're very confident. We just listen to everything coaches tell us, and our preparation when we watch film and how to guard certain players. We just go out there and do that to the best of our abilities.
You guys head down to Southern California this week. A difficult road trip. Pomona, San Diego. Definitely opponents that you got to take this one at a time. But the two teams facing that have had a success and are playing a good ball.
Yes, those teams are doing extremely well, and right now, today we have a practice, and we're just gonna take it one game at a time. Pomona is our first opponent, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna listen to everything coaches tell us at practice. We're gonna have a very serious practice and just get at it and be ready for another tough battle on Friday, and then after that we'll worry about San Diego.
There's basketball teams that hit their high at the beginning of the season. They start off well, they're playing well, but then there's some setbacks. You guys, it seems like right now you guys are playing your best ball. How great is it to kind of, seems like there's still room for growth, but you guys at this part of the season that things are really coming together.
Yeah, it feels great, man. This is the right time for a lot of things to get together, and right now we still have a lot to improve on. Just a lot of defensive principles that we need to improve on, and just we missed a couple free throws as well, and we can also improve on that, and we're just gonna continue on getting better and know that it's a long season, man. We're not even in the second half of the season yet, and we want to continue to improve if we want to be a championship caliber team.
Playing in these close contests, how does that prepare you for your upcoming opponents?
It's helping us a lot. I mean, we're playing a lot of close game, like against Monterey. It was one point I think we was down by 5 within I think under a minute left to play, and we found a way to win. That's just to show that that's what championship team can do, and if we continue playing like that and believing in each other and having no panics, no worries. Just take it day by day and not getting too high, not getting too low. Just staying at an even pace. We'll be fine.
Cool. Oh, Kevin's fine.
Just got here.
You're fine. Oh, okay.
All right, Allan, talk to me about how, looking back at the last road trip, Chico State followed by Cal State Stanislaus, Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
You know, Friday was such a big high to get that win over Chico State,
Yes.
and it seemed like the team kind of was worn out for that Stanislaus
Yes.
game. How do you and your teammates work to prevent a similar situation against two really good teams in Cal Poly Pomona and UC San Diego?
We just have to take care of our body, you know, after the game, get water and stretch and just do those type of little things, you know, and that can really help a lot, you know, going into the next game. After the game, try to get you a good meal in, not a cheeseburger and none of those type of things. Get you something that's gonna refill you and get you ready for the next game.
The Jacks haven't had a lot of recent success
Yes.
against Pomona or San Diego, especially on the road. Why do you think that is? What makes these two programs tough to play on the road?
They're very disciplined. They listen to everything the coaches tells them. From playing them last year, I could tell they're a very disciplined team, and whatever their coaches tells them, they do it, and they don't really play outside of their game. And I think that's why they're successful. They're very successful.
Last question for you. These are two teams right now that look primed to be playing in the CC2A tournament if the season ended today. This would be a pair of tough games for the Jacks and a pair of possibly huge wins for the Jacks. If the Jacks could come away with a win or two this weekend, how big would that be for the momentum heading back home to face Sonoma and San Francisco State the following week?
That would be great, man. That would definitely be great. You know, we try to just take it one game at a time. You know, we don't try to get ahead of what's gonna happen next week. We can't predict the future. You know,
Sure.
All we can do right now is just take it one game at a time. And our opponent right now is Cal Poly Pomona, and when we take care of that, we'll worry about the rest.
Perfect.